Caleb, good job, nice catch. Wow. Everybody still wearing mug suits, thanks for your hard work. Everybody raise your glasses in the air, nice and high. Cheers, Steve and Kayla. Woo! Who's next?
No?
Here we go. I am Keenan. Probably not Caleb for about 10 years. And Steve's from Steve got together. And Kayla's like a sister to me. And Steve has definitely become like a brother. Marriage is a funny thing. As soon as everybody finds out that you're engaged, you start asking when the wedding's coming up, they ask if you're nervous. And they ask you because it's a major life event. And the thing about Steve and Kayla is that when they look at each other when you're hanging out, everything just feels natural. It flows, and they're both happy, and it's awesome. It's great. And you find somebody like that major life event, you become the simplest thing in the world. I love both of you, and I can think of two people that are more deserving of the kind of life we have together. Cheers.
So, and when I came back from the hospital, I immediately started sharing a room with Kayla. We shared a room for 13 years of my life. And, in those 13 years, the first 13 years, two of us fought like, sisters. She's kind of, a sister to me after the first 13 years, but she pretty much became one of my closest friends. You are one of my best friends, Kayla. And I'm very happy that I was up there with you. I was very happy I was able to be one of your bridesmaids. And Steve, I'm really happy you guys found each other, that, she found you.
I'm better at recon than she is.
I believe that.
And I hope you both can most happiness ever. Thank you.
All right.
Do it. Bring it in, Joseph.
Times like these, I always want to say something classy and inspirational, but if anyone was there at the cabin last night, you know that's not really our style. I went to Iraq with Steve 3 times. He's got a great sense of humor, and he would always steal the beef stew for me because he knew that was my favorite But through all that crap, I don't know, we grew closer than brothers. Sometimes brothers get the option as to whether they want to help you out or not. These guys, and especially Steve, he didn't get the choice. I had to depend on him, and he had to say yes. So that's why I am so authentically and genuinely happy that you guys are together. I wish you guys the best. Thanks, brother.
Already did.
Started Give me the rest of beef brisket.
Alright, everybody, I'm Mike. I was Steve's longtime friend. We went to school of infantry together before we either joined the whole war circuit, and we ended up being roommates right before we got out of the Marine Corps. I'm from Lake County, which is close to his home, and I've gotten to spend a lot of time with Kayla and Dirty because of that, Steve. Dirty. That's
how he knows me.
They're not. That's one more. You know what I mean? That's all I know. Anyway, I'm glad to see these two grow closer to each other. I thought that this day was long coming. When you guys called me up, there was no doubt that I was going to be here. I didn't know about inviting all these degenerates, but it's been a great time. And I wish you the best. That's it. Make it long, make it happy. Salute. Thanks a lot, man. You know, my life wouldn't be what it is without Steve. I'm really fortunate to have been able to get out of the Marine Corps and live close enough to come and stay or see somebody as great of a person as Steve is. And to have Steve find somebody like Kayla who accepted me and Lopez, and I mean, she's put up with a lot of stuff, and not from Steve. It's mostly my fault and Lopez's fault.
Yeah. Got a few broken tables and things.
Yeah, like there's some broken furniture.
It happens. It happens.
But
Yeah.
Steve has been a huge part of my life, and I'm fortunate to know him. And like I said, my life wouldn't be the same without Steve, without having been able to get out of the Marine Corps and still come and see him and do what we do. We're not going to talk about that too much, but do what we do at Steve's place. But
Sounds about right.
yeah, but Kayla's accepted us, and I think she's going to fit in amazingly well with this family here. You see all these guys wearing the uniforms. That's Kayla's family now.
I can see Kayla wearing that.
See what I mean? Exactly.
I want to party with you.
Oh yeah. Almost there, 21.
And Kayla accepts all of us, and she's an amazing woman for being here for us, and I really appreciate it, Kayla. And Steve, you scored, dude. Don't forget that. That's all I got.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. That looks really great.
But it's nice.
I don't know. I'm having a good time. I want everybody to have a good time. Awesome. I don't know if this will be the last little 2 cents that gets thrown in here tonight, but what I can say is that I have had a lot of great friends in my life and been around, been all over the world. I've all these fellows here a couple times. And I'm with a bunch of new Marines. I'm still in the Marine Corps, and I can't say I have a single group of guys that I could not match this group of guys here today at all. It's not possible. You'll never be able to top that first enlistment with the guys that you suffered through in the trenches. And you fellows are my brothers forever and always, and I love you all. And you too. I got married when I was 20 years old. I'm still married. I'm 27. And I stood up there today and I almost broke into tears. And it's really hard for me to admit something like that, standing there in this dress blue uniform, but I did. And wow, it's like, it brings back memories, and I'm so proud of you guys and happy for you. I'm so glad that you're sitting here today. It's awesome. And let's make some noise for these two. And, Simplified dollars for these Marines. Everybody here, the grandparents, the moms and the dads, cousins, aunts, uncles, everybody in between. Thanks for coming, and this is great times. Let's have some fun, all right? Yeah.
He's still
All right, so this is the last one, I swear. We just want to thank you all for coming, just because you guys are all the most important people in our lives, and we love all of you.
We love you too.
I love you, Dad.
Love you, especially everyone who came near and far, because this was a bit of a hike out here. And then also a huge thanks to Dean and Kelly for letting us use their beautiful home.
You guys are amazing.
But seriously, from the depth of our hearts, we just want to say thank you everyone for being here. And like Nancy said, have fun.
And I also want to thank my mom and Tom for being there through all the thick and the thin. It's been a ride, and you guys have always been there for both of us. I mean, after we became came a unit here. I mean, there's no. Anyways, I mean, there's no depths to how far you will go to support and care for your family, Tom, and then you, Mom, like you suffered through some hell, and you made it through it. So I'm really glad that you guys are so happy with us, and everyone else who's ever helped us along the way, and Mom, and yeah, it's amazing. I mean, this amount of support that we have from everybody here, it's just. It's overwhelming. It's really great, and I really appreciate you guys all showing up. And like we've all been saying, let's have some fun.
Love you guys.
Thank you guys.
What?
All right, now we're out of here.
No what? What sounds like? What? No, I was just beautiful.